Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is your forecast for November 23rd through the 29th. You can watch this reading if you are a Pisces sun, Pisces moon, Pisces rising, Pisces on the house cusp. If you have your sun in the 12th house or Venus in Pisces, you can watch this reading. Hope everyone is doing well on this Sunday morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. And for some people, it is already Monday. We are using the Tarot de la Nuit for your reading today. And if I need to clarify cards, I'll use the After Tarot deck. We're looking at 6 cards for your week ahead, Pisces. Give me 6 cards for Pisces week ahead. Show me, how does Pisces see themselves today? What is the theme for them over the next week? What is something Pisces has learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing, a lesson they are learning now, and a gift they will receive. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces on the cusp. Those with their sun in the 12th house. Give me the 6 cards for Pisces. November 23rd through the 29th. Show me how does Pisces see themselves today? What is the theme for them over the next week? Something Pisces has learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week. A challenge they may be facing. A lesson they are learning now. And a gift they will receive. November 23rd through the 29th. The deck. At the bottom of the deck, Pisces, we have the Two of Swords, Libra. So you may be, you need to listen to your intuition, listen to your heart here. You have a decision to make. It looks like you're in some sort of stalemate. I love that this is a mermaid here, because you are the mermaids of the zodiac, aren't you? And mermen. So what I'm getting from this, Pisces, is you found something out or you did some research and now you're really confused. Or someone is confused about you. I'm seeing a situation that produces a stalemate. Not the best place to be. It's a difficult position to be in because it tells me that you have a decision here that could include 2 mutually exclusive options. So in the world of decision making, what I would say is, well, you got yourself a problem here. Or you got yourself into a situation where either you're refusing to see. I feel like you already know the answer here. So you're sitting on the fence. Someone's sitting on the fence here. I'm seeing Aquarius and Libra. Pisces, how you see yourself today? We have the Strength card in reverse. Leo. So you could be a Pisces in the 5th house. You could have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or dealing with a Leo. You may not have your self-esteem may be low at this time. There could also be issues here with dominance and submission, power struggles. You may feel weak here or driven by your compulsions at this time. You're having a hard time standing in your truth and your integrity. You may be allowing your emotions and your ego to take over. Some of you here need to watch out because you're lashing out a lot, or you have lashed out at someone recently. Some of you may be dealing with an illness here that has left you feeling kind of weak or unstable. We want to get at the upright position of this card, the Strength card, where the beast is bringing the emotions under control here and not letting your emotions and ego drive you, at least not when it comes to making decisions. The theme for you over the next week, Pisces, is the Four of Wands. Okay, so I was getting the word reflections. Reflections. I feel something here being illuminated for you. Now, I feel like also you recently put something back together in your home environment. I'm literally hearing you repaired something, or you finally you're more focused on your joy and stability around the home front, your family, your immediate environment this week. And that's good. But what I also want to say about this is I see you taking some time now to reflect on what you really want out of this situation, out of life. So while you're in this position where you're relatively safe here, I see joy and stability around the home and family. Take this time to pause and reflect on what it is that your heart truly desires. And it's good. Get yourself stable. It's good to have the Four of Wands there as the theme for the week, though, okay? Something Pisces has learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. So I'm seeing in your past you struggled with your friendships. Pardon me. There may have been some issues within a social group, or this could be here that you found out that your friends were gossiping about you or talking behind your back, or you just found that these people could not be trusted. Also, you may have been feeling very lonely in terms of your friendships. You may have been questioning, who are my friends, or where do I belong? Where's my tribe, kind of thing. But you did learn a lesson around this in your past. So your challenge this week, Pisces, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is the Tauran energy. We have Taurus, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming up here in Libra. So in other words, your challenge is the Five of Pentacles. I've seen this card come up for you before, Pisces, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I have to say, with this card, I see someone looking down at someone. I see someone looking down at someone, like they're in a hole here. But Pisces, I don't think you're the one. If you're looking down at someone and they're in a hole, you're still looking down at someone. So even if this is someone looking down on you, either way, if you're the one looking down at someone or you're the one they're looking down on, I still feel like we're still in a hole here. We're still looking down in a hole. I don't think this is really where you want to be emotionally, putting your energy into this. The Five of Pentacles reverse is a feeling of lack. It's getting out of this place where nothing's ever good enough. It's just you and me against the whole cold hard world, and there's not much here that we can survive on. There's not much love. There's no talking. It's very it's rough life. It's a rough living situation. So it's your choice. You want to stay looking down at this person or this situation. You want to stay in a place of lack. You want to stay in a place where your basic needs are barely being met and there's not really much warmth or affection. I do see you getting out of this situation, whatever this is. But again, like I said, I've seen this card come up for you before. And you have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so what's it going to be? The lesson you're learning now, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Well, either you are giving up or someone else is here. Sagittarian energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone here doesn't want to fight anymore for this. Someone doesn't want to persevere. Someone doesn't want to keep going. Let them go back to hell where they belong. Let them go back to their hellscape, or you choose to get out of there. But don't go back in there with them. Or if you're the one giving up on this situation, I don't feel like this is you, though. I feel like this is someone you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Sag, Leo, or an Aries here. I don't know what you're getting out of a situation where you're either looking down on someone, like waiting for them to come back to you, come back out of the situation, or are you just choosing to let go? Because if you're choosing to let go, then move on. But don't stay here where you're just not doing anything. The gift you will receive, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Gemini have the same card here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, I guess, but I'll want to clarify that. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is someone that could be codependent. They lack the personal stability or like the personal sense of freedom and owning their own independence. This is someone that's still missing someone or still craving something or still unable to detach from someone emotionally or financially or physically or whatever. So I'll go ahead and clarify that for you. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse as Pisces gift? So I clarified the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, Venus, the Mother, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the way out of this situation, this is the after tarot deck, is to leave the leave these people that are bringing you down in spirit, financially, emotionally, the ruffians, you know, the homeless people, whoever you're hanging out with here. You have to start helping yourself, become the Empress, abundant, nurturing, loving, take care of yourself, recognize your worth, and focus on your work. Focus on your work. This is a situation where I feel like you either keep going back to someone and continue to try and work on a relationship that is just not going anywhere, or this is a situation where you feel like you can't be on you can't and this isn't going to resonate with all of you, but this could be a situation where you don't feel good when others hear you. Don't feel like if how do I say this? If you don't feel needed, you feel like your value goes down. But see, it's not going to work like that anymore. You should be good regardless of what these other people are doing, and be able to stand on your own. So I guess what I would say, Pisces, is lay down with the dogs, get up with the fleas, you know, and then start the cycle all over again. But, you know, you could be here minding your own business, working on your craft, getting to work here and being perfectly fine and independent. All right. So I would say don't go back and try and help these people. Don't feel like it's your prerogative to try and solve other people's problems, try and help people. If they're in a hole, they're in a hole for a reason. Let them try and get out of the hole themselves. I'm getting that someone here is just, they would rather stay in the bowels of hell than come up and meet you where you are. So be careful who you are placing value on, and why are you doing that? Is it because you desperately need to feel needed in a relationship and that, or is it something even sicker where it makes you feel good when someone else is kind of suffering and lower in status than you, or you feel like you can look down on them? Because they look up to you. And so it's codependent. Like you have to mother them in some way, because I'm getting kind of like a mother complex of some kind here. Or Oedipal, some sort of type of Oedipal complex where it's like, that's the twisted kind of love. That isn't real love. That's like someone needs to be mothered. Well, they need to go find a mom then, or they need to work on their mother issues, not come to you, kind of thing. Because if that's how if that's how they're getting their needs met, if that's how you feel like the only way that they're going to want you is if you mother them, like as if they're a poor infant that can't take care of themselves, you're never going to be free. You're always going to be looking down at them, and they're always going to be in that hole. So let them get out of the hole on their own, and you go and be an empress in your own right. That's all I have for you this week, Pisces. If you'd like to book a personal private tarot reading with me, my information is below in the description. Take care.